All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range, all right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Supersonic Usman! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And
Jab hurt him.
well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Big right hand. Oh! They're certainly getting after it early.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Unable to connect there. And they clinch once again. Takedown defense holds up. Right hand, then a left. tie now. 3 minutes to go.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, nice.
Oh! Straight lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different, because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest, maybe relax on the outside. Don't panic. Don't be jumpy. Try to find comfort in knowing that you've done this. You have the reps. You know how to check kick. Just take your time. Be comfortable. Get that leg up. It's only going to take one great check to make him stop throwing those kicks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Gets up again here, but Hurton continues to work out of that tie clinch. That's a big hook. Oh! And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, straight right. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Left hand punches the clinch. He didn't like that left hand. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad. He went high on that one.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. Hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
He is still standing after taking that punch.
Back to the feet. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo.
Oh, yeah!
Just missed with the left there. Oh! Huge right hand! Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
And he is dealing. That'll do it! That is it!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Supersonic U.S.
So the celebration. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Felder is 2 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Paul, the Irish Dragon, Felder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Li the Leech King Leon. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
Dan Miragliotta.
Ready.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Ooh. Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful level change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
These guys throwing early.
Nice leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Punch coming, it's blocked. Slips the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go.
Straight punch lands.
Fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes and counting have landed for Paul Feldt. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just out of range with that left hook.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making a fantastic takedown.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, nice job using his wow. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh! Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Knee to the body. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, we're getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. This might just be a matter of time. Wow. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him.
continuing. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Okay, go out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. There's no give on that leg kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Queensburg over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Felder's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Man, that... Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Oh! Diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Nice straight punch. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Massive head kick. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Nick Diaz and Anderson Silva. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. All right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The American is 37, the Brazilian is 45. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh!
Ooh, what a punch. Nice leg kick land. And this dude's cashing chips.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That knee might have landed there. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Just out of range with that right hook. Silva gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
10 seconds to go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Good punch lands.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Silva. And that one was heavy. Single collar tie there. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh, man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off of his back. And they both stand up. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Ooh! So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Takedown defense holds up.
A big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, Silva's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. And he landed the right hand there. Flush right hand is true.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Outstanding kick there by Silva. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Liver kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz.
Beautiful body kick. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, no!
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, half guard position here, DC. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. 20 seconds to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up.
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Silva going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes.
Looks like he's transitioning around.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Diaz. Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Diaz. There's the elbow. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to the feet now. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, Silva's got the full mount.
He got him bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like, but now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Oh, man, he's using that Kimura. He'll try to use the sweep.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So the celebration is on with him and his team.